Hello, welcome to PJ Yoga with TJ. Today's class, you will need to bring to the mat a block. Definitely will need a block. Blanket, bolster, and eye mask if you choose to do Shavasana. So that's your option. You can either quit at the end of the yoga routines or you can do Shavasana with me. I always try to encourage everyone to do Shavasana because it kind of lets the body rest and set with all the poses. And it gives you a little mindfulness break. And today's class is called freedom. So we need freedom from all of that stress, right? Um, our focus is going to be on lengthening, strengthening, and a little balance. We'll be doing that through some spinal twist and gentle stretching. Don't overdo it. If you can't do the pose, back off and just do something different until you get to something that you're able to accomplish. That's the way you gain more strength, is by trying a little bit each and every day. And freedom. I'm going to read what my little mindfulness word is. You are free to change your experience by changing the criteria upon which you base your decisions. Let go of old trappings and express your uniqueness. In other words, don't always keep doing everything the very same way that you've always done it. Try something different. Make a different decision. Maybe try brushing your teeth left-handed. See how that works. For me, it doesn't work well, but try it. Be free from that right-handedness, or if you're left-handed, that left-handedness. Here we go. We're going to start on the mat with, I'm going to have my little blanket here to sit on, just to get our minds set and ready for our class. And this is the second time I've started streaming this. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I was halfway through and I looked up and it had quit. I don't know if we lost power this morning. I don't know if there was a glitch in the power or what else was going on. It's very windy here, so maybe it has to do with the wind. Bad reception. Anyway, we'll try it again. So just sit up nice and straight. Maybe close your eyes down. I'm having to relieve that stress of failed communication with my computer. We're going to do a nice inhale, the arms up. And exhale, hands down into prayer position. I always say that repeating something helps, so maybe I'll be better at it this time. Inhale your arms up. Exhale down. Inhale, arms up. Last one. And pause at the top and just breathe normally. Do a slight back bend, I suppose. You're just looking up where the ceiling and the wall meet. In other words, don't be tipping your head back too far. Inhale, forward fold. And just do a relaxed forward fold, letting your elbows come down to the mat if you can, and your head relaxing, decompressing your spine. We did a lot of these last week. Trying to expand my spine so that there's more space in between the discs. Inhale up. As you get older, gravity squishes them down, so I'm trying to expand them out. Recross your legs, other leg on top. Inhale the arms out to the side. Exhale them to prayer position. Do an inhale. Exhale as you twist to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. I'm going to try to keep a look at my camera more this time. I was doing some poses where I wasn't facing the front because I like for you to see the back also, how it looks. I mean, that's, I think, when it cut off. Let's inhale our arms up, our front, around, and back as you get on your fingertips. Do a nice chest expansion. So I'm pushing my shoulders back, my chest up for a great heart opener. Just trying to loosen the whole body. And then on your next inhale, walk your fingertips up and exhale, forward fold again with a rounded back for that spinal expansion. And loosening. Inhale up, and I'm going to take my legs out straight. Go forward fold with my at my hip crease, so my back is straight. I guess I should come up here more. Try not to round. I'm going to have a nice straight back. You should feel a big stretch through the hamstrings there. Inhale up to seated, and I'm going to remove my blanket. You can keep it handy close by because we're going to be doing a low lunge that you might want to pad your knee or even in tabletop, and have your block close by for when we need it. So here we are in our tabletop. We're going to do a couple of cow cats. So we're going to inhale, and we're also going to do lion's breath. I'm going to come up here and show you lion's breath real quick. So when we do cow and we exhale, we're going to do lion's breath, which is opening your mouth as wide as you can, sticking your tongue out as far as you can, and opening your eyes up wide and making a ah or roar sound if you want. It's like this. Inhale, exhale. Okay. The kids love this one when I do it with kids. Adults are too self-conscious, but you're in your own home, and so should be fine with it. Here we go. Inhale into cow. Exhale, lion's breath. Inhale, cat. Exhale, lion's breath and cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow, lion's breath. Inhale to neutral. And this time exhale as you twist your head and your hips to the right side for a C curve. We're just warming up for the twist. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. So I'm getting my hips are swinging to the left. My head is looking, trying to look back over my shoulder. My shoulder is swinging to the, try to meet my hips. Inhale, center. We'll do 3 of these. Exhale to the right. And when you're in the C curve at its extreme point here, just breathe normally. On your next inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Last one, exhale to the right. Your wrists are starting to hurt. Press your fingertips into the mat, and that will relieve some of the pressure off of the wrist. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Pull in your stomach for Mula Bandhas. There's the Mula Bandha lower abs, Inhale, center, and sit back and relax. Let's rotate our wrist. There's 3 bandhas in the abdominals. There's the lower, the mala bandha, the middle bandha, uddiyana bandha, and I cannot remember the top of the abs. It's another bandha. I'll have to look that up again. I don't say it as much. Now, take and spread your legs as wide as your mat. Toes are touching. We're going to, oh no, not yet. Sorry. We're going to do thread the needle. So here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Take your right hand, lift it all the way up to the ceiling. As you look for a twist. And then as you exhale, thread it through, lay your head down, stretch your arm out, and put pressure on the left palm and on the top of your right hand as you try to balance or keep yourself stable. And we're going to inhale and exhale the left leg out straight. Just adds a little bit more work. Your core should be engaging when you're doing this. A little bit of balance. And then inhale the knees down. Exhale the left hand by your face. Inhale as you come up. And bring that right hand back up to the top. Or stretching to the ceiling. Do you feel a bigger stretch? Inhale that right hand down. We'll go to the left side and we'll repeat that one more time on each side. I hope that you understood when we're in our thread the needle, we're going to be raising the leg straight out that way. Inhale, left hand up. And exhale as you come through the arm. Stretch the right hand out in front. Put pressure on the palm of the right hand. Stabilize and pressure on the back of the left hand. Inhale and exhale the right leg straight out. Engage your core, your bandhas, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. And this one, I really feel more of the lower abs engaging and the middle abs. Inhale the right knee down as you bring the right hand up by the face. Exhale as you come up and bring up the left hand to the ceiling again. Exhale that left hand down. Inhale the right hand up. We're going to do the right side again. Exhale, bringing your hand through. Thread the needle. Stretch your left hand out. Engage your hands, pressing them into the mat. And inhale and exhale the left leg straight out. Just a little bit more work. If it's too much, just stay in your traditional thread the needle. I feel much more stable this time around. Inhale the left knee down as you bring the left hand by your face. Exhale as you push yourself up, bringing the right arm back up to the sky or the ceiling. Maybe you're doing yours outside. And then exhale the right hand down. Inhale the left hand up. Exhale the left hand through. Bring the right hand up to the top of the mat. Engage your hands, left and right. And inhale the left leg straight out. This is what I called a little bit of balance, and there's some more, even more intense balance coming up later on in the class. Inhale the right leg down, right hand by the face. Exhale as you push yourself up and bring the left hand up to the ceiling. And then exhale that hand down. Whew. Now we're going to take and spread our knees wide as your mat. Toes are touching. Inhale and exhale back into child's pose stretch. So bring the hands out front, in front of your mat. Really try to stretch we're trying to stretch our whole body out so that the twists are more efficient. When you're stretched out, your twists are more efficient. Plus, I'm trying to stretch my spine, like I said. Just stretching is so good for you. Go up on your fingertips. Press your fingertips into the mat. You should feel the arms engage. Pull your stomach up. Engage the core. Relax your fingers down. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring the right hand to the right. Left hand follows. And then lay your head down here. This is a tiny bit of a stretch, a little bit of a twist. For the obliques, inhale through the center. Exhale your left hand to the left, right hand follows, and really stretch that right arm out. Inhale center. Exhale right hand to the right, left hand follows. This is our last time for this. Inhale center. Exhale left hand to the left, right hand follows. Oh yes. Should feel a nice opening of that upper back. Inhale center and come up into tabletop. Whew. And now we're going to curl your toes under. Take your hands up a hand's width up and raise up into down dog. And let's walk our dogs. I think this is the first down dog. I've done this now 3 times today, so I've lost track because this is, I don't know how many of my down dog. And then bring that to stillness and then roll over so that you are rolled over and your toes are flat on the mat, the bottom of your toes, but they are bent. And then roll back so that your heels touch as close to the mat as possible. We'll do 2 more of these. Roll up, stretching, bending those toes, holding in that stomach, and exhale back, heels to the mat or as far as possible. They may not go all the way down. Last one, inhale up. Really roll over, almost into a plank with the toes curled. And exhale back. Inhale, roll over into plank. We're going to hold it for a few seconds. And then let's roll back into down dog. Walk your feet forward, coming into a Forward fold. Lift your hands up onto their fingertips. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale and release your hands from the mat, coming into ragdoll, holding opposite elbows with opposite hands. And just take a few gentle movements here. Maybe a little side to side swing. Maybe a backward and forward swing. Just very gentle. Then we're going to inhale up into Tadasana in a moment, but I want you to come up very slowly. So release your hands, bend your knees, inhale up, slow, slow, slow. Really press those feet into the mat as you're coming up. You've been down there for a while. And then roll your shoulders back, back. One more time. Back. Yes. Now we're going to do a chair pose with prayer hands and a twist. I'm going to face this way so I can keep an eye on that camera. I wasn't watching again. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale into prayer hands as you come down into chair pose. So we are in chair pose with prayer hands. We do this sometimes. And now we're going to add our twist. We will inhale and exhale as you twist over to the right and bring the left elbow on the outside of the knee. Press your palms together to lift that elbow to the ceiling. Pull in your belly. Hold in those bandhas. Let your core work. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Hooking that elbow on the left side of the, hooking the right elbow on the left thigh outside. Press your fingers, your prayer hands together, lifting that elbow up to the ceiling. And then inhale through center, slowly coming up. We'll repeat that one more time, each side. And I'm going to turn sideways this time so you can see it from the side view. Inhale, arms up. Bringing your hands to prayer hands. Exhale as you come down to heart center and into your chair pose. We're really strengthening those legs. Inhale and exhale as you twist over to the right. You can see the elbow is on the outside of the right thigh, my left elbow. Pressing my hands together, bringing that elbow up to the ceiling. Inhale through center and exhale to the left. Right elbow on the left leg. Left elbow to the ceiling. And my legs are shaking. Inhale through the center and exhale as you slowly, slowly come up. There we go. Our next one is going to be high lunge, low lunge, and twist. And then some, when we come down, we'll do some baby cobras, not using our hands. We got inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. Walk your hands out into down dog. I gotta walk my hands back. I ran out of room at the top. And then we're going to inhale the right leg up. Point your toe. Really stretch. We're lengthening, stretching our bodies nice and long. And then bend your knee and exhale the right leg up through the center of your hands. I have to work mine up there. I've lost some of my flexibility, I think, from my back. And have your block handy in case you want to use it. Okay. So here we are. We're in almost high lunge. And when we inhale, we're going to come up and we will be in high lunge. So here we are. We're going to inhale up. Make sure you've got your feet adjusted. I needed mine a little adjusted on my left foot at more of a 45-degree angle. I'm going to inhale my hands halfway. Exhale, prayer hands. Inhale and exhale as I twist over to the right in high lunge. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left as I twist back. Inhale center. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale to the left, which makes me look backwards. Inhale to the front. And exhale as you bring your hands down to the mat. Take your foot and make it face the front. Lower your knee into low lunge. If you want your blanket under your knee, go ahead and grab that. We'll start up here, higher and low lunge. But when we get into either you can do the twist with me, which is going to be prayer hands, and we're going to twist like we did in chair with the elbow on the outside of the thigh. And then you are going to lower forward to get the stretch through the hip flexor. Or you can just stay here and twist this way. Yogi's choice. There's two choices there, or you can just stay here. I think I will put this under my knee. I think I need a little padding on my knee. I've been down here on the mat for a while now. Okay, so here we are. We're in low lunge. We're going to inhale our arms halfway up. Exhale them to prayer center. Either stay here or go with me on the twist, whichever twist you take. Inhale. Exhale as you lunge forward and twist to the right. It's also a bit of a challenge on balancing. Use your core strength. Inhale up. Exhale back. Sitting back. Stretching that right leg out. Inhale up into low lunge for one more twist. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to prayer center. Inhale. Exhale as you twist and lunge. That's why it's called lunge. We're lunging. Or you can stay up high. Inhale up. Place your hands on the mat. Bring your right leg back. Move my blanket out of the way. Inhale up into down dog. We're going to do a short vinyasa. Exhale over into plank. Lower down slowly. all the way down. Take your hands, lift them off the mat, head and face, chin off the mat. Inhale up into baby cobra. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Curl your toes under. Place your hands in line with your breastbone. Inhale. Exhale up into plank. Hold it. Exhale back into down dog. Lift up the left leg straight up. Keep it in line with your hips. Inhale, bend your knee and bring the right foot in between the hands. Get your right foot adjusted at about a 45-degree angle. And inhale up into high lunge. You can stay up here for high lunge or you can lower down. I'm going to lower down. I like a better stretch. Inhale your hands half out to the side. Exhale them together for prayer hands. Inhale and exhale as you turn to the left for twist. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. You're actually looking backwards. Inhale forward. Exhale to the left. Inhale forward. Exhale to the right. Inhale forward. Exhale your hands down. I'm going to grab my blanket. So I like to have things handy. I'm going to lower my right knee down for low lunge. Straighten I'm going to keep my toes curled. I think I get better balance that way. Inhale myself up. Inhale my arms halfway up. Exhale them together for prayer hands. Inhale. Exhale as I twist to the left and lunge forward, pressing my hands together, elbow to the ceiling, pulling in your stomach. Oh, almost had it. Inhale up. We'll do one more. Inhale. Exhale as you move forward and twist to the left, elbow to the ceiling. Really try to lower that right hip bone down to the mat. Of course, it's not going to go that far, but it gives you a great stretch. Inhale up. Lower your hands down to the mat. Exhale up into down dog. I'm going to remove my blanket, walk my hands forward. Inhale into ragdoll for a little break. Exhale my hands back down. Walk my feet back for down dog. This time I'm going to turn around so I'll be facing the camera. I'm going to inhale my right leg up and exhale it back through the center of my feet. You can see I have to kind of walk mine through. It's not as smooth as it has been in the past. I'm going to get my my left foot at about a 45-degree angle, and my arch in line with the heel of my right foot. And I'm going to inhale up into Warrior Two. So you can stay up higher. The lower you go, the more strength you're building in those legs. So here we are in Warrior Two. Hold it for a few seconds. Take a nice few even breaths. Inhale as I straighten that right leg, and I'm going to move the left foot up closer. This is where I need my block. I had it on the opposite end. I should put it on both ends. So get your block handy. And you can put it on any level that you want. We're going to do our Trikonasana, triangle pose. So I have my legs straight. I'm going to inhale my arms up all the way to the top. And exhale as I bend over to the side. And you can use your block here. Or you can just let your hand come down to your leg. The point is not to get to the mat. The point we're making here today is to feel that nice side stretch. Inhale up. Exhale both feet forward. Inhale up. And exhale into high squat. Inhale. And exhale as you forward fold. You can stay here for a few seconds. Both hands in front of you. Now we're going to take our left hand and place it below our head. And you can either do fingertips or flat-handed palm on the mat, depending on your flexibility. And we're going to inhale the right hand up in the air for a side twist here. Inhale the right hand down, switch it with the left. Exhale the left hand up. We'll repeat that one more time on each side. Inhale. Exhale left hand down. Inhale right hand up. Pause. Breathe. Pull in your stomach. Inhale right hand down. Exhale left hand up. Pause. Breathe. Pull in your stomach. Inhale left hand down. Bend your knees. Inhale up. All the way, slowly. Now take your left foot and point it to the top of your mat. Just spread my width of my legs out a little further. We're going to get ready for Warrior Two on the left side. Inhale the arms up. And exhale as you look to the left and bend that left knee down. The further down you go, the harder it is. This is comfortable here, so I'm going to stay here. Inhale, legs straight. Walk the left foot up closer for our Trikonasana or triangle pose. Again, if you want to use your block, have it handy. I'm not going to use the block for this one. Inhale the arms up all the way. Exhale, take your hip, your right hip, and push it out as far to the right as you can, and then bend sideways. Inhale up. Exhale over. First, take your hip, push it out, and then exhale all the way down, wherever your point of comfort is, or on the block. Inhale up. Take both feet forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. I'm going to bring my feet a little bit closer. We're going to go into a low squat. Prayer hands and push those knees apart for low squat. This is great for your constitution and for inner groin stretch. Some glute health that's great for your pelvic floor. Inhale and exhale the hands down. Come down onto a tabletop. I'm trying to see where I'm at. I'm way ahead. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we'll do another vinyasa. I went down about 3 things. I can't remember what came after. So get into your tabletop and then move your hands up about a hand's width. Curl your toes under. Inhale up into down dog. Over into plank. Exhale down. Hold your chaturanga and then come all the way down. Inhale into Sphinx. Inhale your hands back to even with the breastbone. And as you exhale up into plank, take a breath here. Inhale into down dog. You walk your feet forward. Bend your knees. Inhale halfway up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Bend your knees. Inhale all the way up into Tadasana. And this is the tricky part. We're going to do standing pigeon with a twist, or you can do it without a twist. I am not stable enough to do it with the twist, but if you can, maybe if you have a wall handy, you might be able to kind of lean on the wall. But this is standing pigeon. We will inhale, our arms up halfway, and our leg over across, our right leg crossing over the top of the left thigh. So hands are in prayer. And then we're going to squat down. And if you can twist like we did in chair pose and put that left elbow over here, the right elbow onto I'll come over here so I can show you, because you may be more advanced or have better balance. So you're standing up, crossing, bending over, and twisting the right elbow onto the bottom of your foot. I know I can't do that without leaning against this chair. That is a good twist. I think I'll stay here on this. If you have a place to do a twist that way, actually this couch would probably be better. It's a little taller. I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to inhale my arms halfway up. Exhale, crossing the right leg over the left. Prayer hands, bending down. And then exhaling my right elbow over to my foot. Whew, that is a really good twist. I'm glad I decided to do it like this. Inhale up. It's supposed to be slowly. I'm practicing my yoga. I'm not perfect, so I hope that you, for one reason, like this class because I'm not a perfect balanced yoga teacher, and I know that not everybody is, so maybe that makes you feel more comfortable about your practice. Here we go. Inhale your arms halfway up. Exhale as you cross the left leg over the right, palms together for prayer hands. And exhale as you squat and bring the right elbow down to the bottom of the foot, which I can't quite reach. But this is such a great, oh my gosh, this is good. Inhale up. Oh, I did it slowly that time. And exhale that left leg down. We'll do it one more time on each side. I think I will do the second one like I had planned on doing, so I can show you if you want to just try for balance. Inhale your arms halfway up. Exhale as you bring the right foot over the left thigh, hands together, and then squatting down to wherever you're comfortable and just holding this here. This is a great balance. It's not much of a twist, but we are doing several things in this class. Balance, twisting, lengthening, strengthening. So this is balance, true balance here. Inhale up and exhale slowly. Shake your legs out. Now we'll try that on the other side. Inhale, arms halfway up. Exhale as you cross the left leg over, bringing prayer hands and squatting. We're just staying here for a few breaths. My foot is just wiggling everywhere, but I feel really good because I feel like my balance is getting better, although I can't do the twist in it. Just standing here is a great exercise in and of itself. Inhale up and slowly release. Woo! Shake it out. And what was after that? I forgot. We did our pigeon pose. Oh, now we get to come down. We're going to do one more vinyasa. And then we're going to, it's almost time to end the class, so it's gone pretty quickly here. Inhale your arms up all the way. Crescent pose at the top. Float down. Walk your hands out to down dog. Spend a moment here in down dog. Let's do one more little stretch on the legs for this one. So raise your leg up for three-legged dog, and then let your foot flop over, bending your knee, and then with your knee, do knee circles, really opening up that thigh. 2, 3, and reverse. 1, 2, 3. You're moving that whole leg as a unit. Inhale the left leg up. Let the foot flop over so the knee is bending. Leading with the knee, circle. 1, 2, 3, Going to end it and reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Bring the hand down, the foot down. Exhale over into plank. We're doing a lot of planks. And exhale down slowly, slowly. Oh, and my arms are getting tired. And let's put the right hand on the mat, left hand on top for crocodile pose. You should feel very proud of yourself for coming to class today, participating, hopefully doing something new that you haven't done before. I know a lot of the poses are popular ones, but we put a little twist on them. Sorry for the pun there. Inhale your knees up. Your feet up. And kind of support your head as you do some windshield wipers on your belly. You should feel very good. And slow it down, really slow. It feels very nice on that low back. And then when you've done equal sides, bring that to stillness. Bring your feet back, your legs back together. Inhale your arms straight, or your left hand onto the mat, your right hand on top into another crocodile pose. On your next inhale, raise your head and roll over onto your back. And bring the feet to the mat so the knees are pointed to the ceiling. We're going to inhale both knees up. Grab a hold of your shins. And we're going to rotate those. I'm going to kind of lightly hold my knees and rotate as my feet stay together, my knees around and out. And then reverse. It feels very good. And inhale as you lift your head up. Grab the bottom of your feet on the outside. My fingers are wrapped around my little toe area. I'm going to lift my feet up into happy baby. And roll side to side, massaging that low back. And maybe letting one leg come up, one down. Really being that happy baby. And when you've done equal sides, if you're doing the one leg up and down, bring that to stillness. Release your legs. And we're going to take our block and we're going to place it underneath our low back, right where the tailbone meets the edge of the block. We're going to come into a waterfall. So we're just going to simply inhale the feet up into the air, just relaxing. Now we have a visitor. It's getting close to time to eat, I think. And while your feet are up here, let's point and let's do our wrist and ankles. So point and flex. Point and flex. And then do some rotations with our wrist and ankles. And then reverse. We're just doing some reverse gravity here, letting the blood that's been flowing to our feet, maybe staying there, come back all the way down. If you have any kind of swelling in your feet or ankles, this is a great pose to do. It's very relaxing. And now we're going to inhale and exhale our feet down to the mat, hip width apart, and you can stay here for a supported bridge, or you can bring the block up to the middle height, which I'm going to do that for a higher supported bridge. Very relaxing. And then if you feel ready, you can lift your hips up slightly and remove that block for just a regular bridge. We're bridging our come down. I'm full of puns tonight. I didn't even know it. Inhale and exhale as you slowly, slowly, slowly lower everything down. Walk your feet out a little bit further and windshield wiper those. And we're going to do one final twist as we on a reclined spinal twist. So bring your knees to stillness when you've done equal sides. Lower the left leg down all the way. Inhale the right leg up to 45 degrees. Stretch your arms out at a T. Inhale and exhale the right leg over to the left as you look to the right. For our final twist of the class. Take your left hand and put it underneath your right knee for support and gently lift it up. Lower the right leg down all the way and hold the left leg up to 90 degrees. Do a nice inhale and exhale as you let the left leg fall over to the right and you look to the left. This is a great spinal twist. It's a good one to do before you go to bed at night and before you get out of bed in the morning, a gentle twist. It's really gentle on the bed too because there's more give with the mattress. Again, inhale and exhale. Bring the right hand underneath the left knee. Give it a gentle push up. And exhale your legs down all the way. You can gather your bolster, your blanket for our Shavasana. We'll do about 6, 7 minutes of Shavasana. And then we will, before we get into Shavasana, we're also going to do a 4-count breath. Just a very simple 4-count breath. I'm going to get my little neck support. This is my wonderful device I found at Aldi's one time, and it's supposed to completely decompress your neck area, and which is what we were doing with some of our poses today, decompressing our spine, and ragdoll helps with the neck. I'm going to get all comfy, and then I will meet you back here for our namaste and our final quote of the day. I will count you through your breathing. You can just close your eyes, put your eye mask on, and relax. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and relax. not taking any last minute wiggles or stretches. I like to do a few hand and wrist rotations. And then I like to do bird dog as my last stretch on the mat. It always feels good, and that realigns your spine completely. It's one of the safest ways to put your spine back in alignment. If you don't know what bird dog is, you're simply taking the right hand or both hands overhead, taking the right hand and stretching it as far to the wall, and the left foot as far to the opposite wall, and then alternating and doing it 2 or 3 times. And then when you feel ready, roll over onto your side and take a couple of breaths, and then coming up when you feel ready to sit up. Gently and slowly pressing with the top hand, head raising up last. I want to thank you for participating in this class with me. Like I said, I practiced it, and then I started filming, and then everything cut off, and I had to refilm. I was halfway through, so I'm really yogaed and stretched out. I have a lot of freedom. I feel like Gumby Bear, or the Gumby pokey things, you know. I'm really flexible right now. Let's take our hands together, rubbing them gently and quickly and softly, bringing love, joy, warmth, and a little freedom into our heart center. And I bow and honor the light in you and ask that you honor the light in others. Namaste. And I have a great quote. Our greatest freedom is the freedom to choose our attitude. And that is by Viktor Frankl. So I will leave you with that mindfulness thought for the rest of the day, or perhaps you want to use it for the rest of the week. And I will draw out of my little decorative bowl here the theme for next class, not the theme, but the mindfulness word, patience. Oh, that's a good one. Patience is always good to meditate on. And I will see you next week. Ta-ta for now. Have a great, great rest of your day.